Let's head into the Talos 1 power plant. Is there a Talos 2? Maybe that's what the dark facility is. Anyway, searching for the living, the dead, and whatever else is to be found here. Power plant and deep storage are the only zones I haven't entered, at least that you can see from the map here. And I suppose I now have entered the power plant. However, there are cystoid nests here, so I'm sneaking a little bit until I can find something to hurl at them. Are they behind glass? Did they not wake up when that was thrown? This is an interesting conundrum. I wonder if I could use the lift power to set them off. It's not working. I can't kind of aim it through the gap. Yeah, that did it. Very nice. Makes them drop their cystoids, makes everything float. There's movement, they all blow up. A good combo. Not really a combo, just an action, but it's good is the point. Well, I enjoyed that. Now what else is around here? Here's space. Oh, there's a telepath out there, okay. In fact, that's a hull breach. Oh dear, yeah, we'll see whether Mikhaila Ilyushin is actually still alive. I think there's been so much kind of... Sean is down there somewhere. So much kind of plot related to this character that I suspect she will be alive. Can't be sure though. Glue is good. Yeah, immersive sims, one set in the modern era anyway, they always have some kind of hacking skill and lots of computers and terminals to interact with. It's just a very obvious thing to put in a game like this, particularly after the you know, genre-defining game. Well, I mean, I suppose the other genre-defining game was Thief, which didn't have computers in it, but after Deus Ex, it's expected that you do a lot of hacking in games like this, and in fact, the way they've been built means that hacking is typically just like an always good thing for your character to be able to do, because it lets you get access to information and abilities like all over the place, and it's just, you basically never regret doing it. You don't have to take it in most of these games that I'm aware of, but it's a bit of a almost mandatory option. So I'm already searching for someone, so oh yeah, there we go. Mikhaila is alive, as is someone from the power plant's got a cargo bay. Is there anyone who's in the power plant but is dead? Yes, there are people. Okay, well, I'll be looking out for corpses. Utilities. I'll take a map. Yes. Oh, did I not? I think I cancelled that somehow. No, it just doesn't work for some reason. Okay. Engineering control. Yeah, let me in. Thank you. You know, this coffee cup reminds me, it's been quite a while since I've seen a mimic. And yet I suspect I have not seen the last mimic that I am going to see. It would probably be wise to start resuming some paranoia. Can I get up? I mean, I can get up there. That's the thing. I've learned the lessons of glue. You can get basically anywhere. You don't even always need it because you've got gliding and so on. But oh, that didn't work. Can I really not? I can jump from this instead. This operator dispenser. Okay, so from this starting point, I'll drop a bit of glue there. I can make that. And then... oh, that was not the right way to do it. There may be absolutely no reason to jump up here, by the way. But, you know, you take your chances with this sort of thing. Good thing these aren't live wires. Yeah. Seemingly nothing up there. Though, I feel like I didn't kind of go in absolutely every direction I could have along the wires there. I just like to jump. I don't want to miss a trick when it comes to jumping in this game. Ow! That was stupid. I made that mistake twice now. How did I get onto these wires when I did get onto them? Did I jump more like this? Yeah. I had to actually gain height before going into climbing mode. Right, now I can look around up here and find that, as expected, there's nothing here. Usually, but not exclusively, the case. Fair enough. Alright. I don't need an operator yet, but I'm sure I will soon. Let's head into the power plant. Ah.
TranStar.
Rest in peace, Brenda Cabrera.
Engineering class operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of action.
Plant monitoring. That one's not opening automatically, and also everything's electrocuted in there. Electrified. I would be electrocuted. Here's the breach. The engineering offices. There are neuromods there. Well, I know I want to go there. I saw that. Whoa. I think an operator, possibly the one I just dispensed, may have flown down there and been exploded.
Aperture cleared. Operator deployment resuming.
Nan Nguyen, rest in peace.
You were looking for me?
Yeah, what's the story on Michaela's office?
I filed an incident report.
Well, I'm sure it's a page turner, but I don't have time. I need to get a crew on the other side of that breach.
So what's the problem?
Problem is, it's blacker than my butthole at the bottom of a well in there.
The grounding resistor malfunctioned. Swap a new one and you should have your
Grounding
lights.
resistor.
Is that all?
Hey, you sound rattled. What's up?
I tried replacing the resistor yesterday,
And?
and it just melted into some kind of goo. Smelled like fried ass.
Shit, man. That's not in the report, is it?
I need to get some sleep. My shift's over anyway. Maybe you'll have better luck.
So yeah, that other resistor was a mimic, obviously. And in fact, there are probably... Yeah, I mean, that's a mimic also. In fact, what I thought was a broken operator was also a mimic. Ouch! You bastard. What am I doing? I have cool powers, I better use them. Okay, so, there's a grounding resistor. I didn't understand why this was a named object when I first saw it in Psychotronics, but I don't need to go all the way there. I could repair this one. I'm not quite so protective of my spare parts that I will subject myself to that particular trip. A lot of electrocutions here. Many zappings. Going inside would seriously be bad for me at this point. And yet, I do want to get in there. There has to be another way. Whoa, shit! What have I done? This is the first time I've suffered any consequences for my pointless vandalism in a while. Does not seem amenable to glue. Okay. Is this even harmful? No, it's fine. It's just some very loud water. Oh well. Anyway, about this grounding resistor. So, power control resistor array, yes. So what does that allow me to do? Oh, I see. It turned on the lights on the other side of the breach. Interesting. Well, I want to go around there, but I also want to go through here still. What if I simply... Can I, like, mimic something? Can I mimic an object that can't be zapped by electricity? Wait, hang on. That's actually kind of an... what if that actually works? So that's an electric... I mean, it's a middle sign, but that's fine to be a sign, right? Okay, this looks reasonable. Actually, this has also got metal in it, but whatever. Let's see what happens here. I think it's actually working. Goop it up. Fix it up. Damn, that was cool. So yeah, what I theorized there was that something that doesn't have organs and flesh to burn is not going to mind being zapped with electricity, and this turned out to be true. Another use for material mimicry. Emmanuel Mendez's computer. Hey, so this station has an Emanuela and an Emmanuel, or had?
Matthew, I have a hypothetical question for you. Go on, just be upfront with me.
And Frank Jones
I've
mixed the
seen you
two of them
checking
up.
out my caboose in these TranStar uniforms. If you want to ask me out, just... No, I do not. This is serious. Oh, serious and hypothetical. Well, shit, I'm listening now. Let's say you discovered something incredibly treacherous. Life-threatening.
He's talking about this email.
Not to know about. I don't know. Send an email? Call security? But you needed to do it anonymously. Well, shit, Manny, what did you do? I didn't do anything. Not yet. Okay, well, as long as we're talking hypothetical, I guess I'd EVA my ass out to that orbiting billboard and flash it as big as Vegas on the screen. Not a bad idea. Thank you, Matthew. And for the record, your bottom looks frumpy. Whatever.
So Frank made that mistake. We used autocomplete on someone's email address, I guess. And he knew that everything... Yeah, I mean, Alex told him, yeah, we can't fix them. What was... Why have the escape pods been left in this condition? Anyway, I don't know. Kresikov, Connolly... Battle Ops? Right, they were playing some kind of game with the robots, I guess. Oh shit, that's a whole bunch of reployers. Oh, there's actually only two of them, they're quite large is the thing. So, this area, not super safe to traverse, but I do have glue. Oh, that's a mimic. I wish those things would get electrocuted. Well, where did it go exactly? Scanning. I don't suppose the mimic did get electrocuted. Maybe it did. That would be nice. Let's just make myself a path through here, shall I? I hear the noise of an announcement attempting to be made, failing to birth itself into the world. There is way too much electricity here, also too much radiation. Oh dear. Yeah, I'll just... Explosion. That didn't work as well as I thought it might. Any better? Oh, it also took out my glue. Okay. Oh, what? Oh, for fuck's sake. Poltergeist. Poltergeist. Ah, yes, the Typhon lures. Been meaning to try this. Slam one down there and see if it gets the poltergeist to go and do something to it. Of course, the thing might be more preoccupied with fighting me. So if I place myself out of reach... that lure had basically no effect. Okay, well... I guess they're not a secret anti-poltergeist weapon. That or it's dead or gone. It's not dead. I don't know where it is though. Rest in peace, Duncan Krasikov. Don't have time to loot your corpse. It's splashing. Does that mean the poltergeist is out here? It shouldn't be. Oh! Well, okay, there it was for a second. What an annoying thing. If I get a hint of where it is, I'll just use an explosion. There we go. That was a poltergeist. Now, Duncan's transcribe.
Duncan, access code to part storage changed last shift. We had a short, so security came up and reset.
Oh, sure. Thank you. Hey, maybe it's not my place, but...
What? Spit it out.
Well, it's just that
File
there was
scan.
a minor leak, and, I told Connolly we should wait for new parts, but,
Duncan, I don't give a shit about your pissing
minor
contest with
leak.
Connolly. Take it to Brooks. Code's embedded in this message.
This is a fairly major leak. Maybe this isn't the one he was talking about, but I bet this developed from the minor leak during the disaster where everyone died. Mal Championship. This looks like a fun sport. More of the battling robots stuff. Everyone down here in power plant seems to be good friends, all casual hookups, and having a bunch of fun with electronics. Gamer haven, I guess. I'm still in electrocution mode, however. I mean, it's safe up here, but let's see if I can get to other places from here by jumping. Thankfully, this is like my favorite method of traversal anyway. What I want, really, is a way to turn the power off. It's not clear that there necessarily is any. I don't really have any well-defined objectives in the power plant anyway, I'm just exploring. So, probably okay if I don't accomplish anything in particular here. I could climb up even higher, and I will, in fact. If you can do something, do it. It's generally the right course of action. Well, I understand the layout of this area fairly well now, and I can navigate it without being electrocuted. But I have gained little apart from a safe code and information about robot games. Oh, that'll do. Okay, I definitely want to get out there and get those neuromods. I think probably the best way to do that is to find an airlock and come around from the other side. That would be the usual way to do it. I don't know what to do about this that I've set off. Like, that was just entirely my fault. I guess I'll leave it alone and pretend someone else did it. Let's see what's down on the lower level I wasn't able to download the map for some reason for this area, so... Well, maybe I did download it, but it just didn't open my transcribe. Systems operational. Well, that's what I like to know. That system is a little too operational. Door almost closed on my face. Coolant chamber for the reactor. Ah, yes. One of the messages I heard from Michaela said something like, the power plant reactor is melting down. That's why I thought I'd better come over here. So, I should poke around here. A single screen saying systems operational. It's probably not enough reason to relax my vigilance. Hacking. That's a ZCF hack. Classic. I think the friendly one is shooting me with a flamethrower, unfortunately, but presumably it will stop once I hack this one. Okay. Sir. A CZZ hack. Less common, but perfectly legitimate. Okay. It's all good. Ooh. Alarm panels. Do you know how many alarm panels there are on Telos 1? I no longer even attempt to hit the ones without a light above them, but I just strongly wonder, have I missed the last smuggler's cache? Am I going to have to go and hunt all over the station for it? Oh, another case of this confrontation. Lol. That gives my operator the edge. A storage room. Alarm beeping. Glowing objects in there. Seems good. And thankfully, I picked up a code that I don't need. Whoa! What was that I'm seeing? Aha, it was mimics. It usually is. Yeah, I'm just gonna... There's one under the floor? Oh, I see, it fell through a hole. Well, I'll see if I can zap it with the Psycho Shock, which won't explode me, unlike kinetic blasts. Unfortunately, I didn't tag that one on the scanner, so now that I'm no longer in combat with it, I don't actually get a heads-up display marker. Oh. Ah, no, that's a turret. Yeah, I don't know exactly where that mimic is anymore. Well, I'll be careful when I go down there. If I go down there. Thank you. Now, the looting. Let's look at all the boxes. Wrench fabrication plan. I don't need that. A neuromod. Nice. I wonder why they kept one of those in here. See, the neuromods are meant to be for... Are they meant to be for specific skills, or do you have, like... I don't know whether the game is kind of taking liberties and each neuromod was meant to be kind of hard-coded with a specific skill, or whether you use software at the same time as using an injector. Perhaps the neuromod object itself is just firmware plus a container of Typhon goop to inject into your brain. That would make a lot of sense, actually, and so, effectively, if you have the programming interfaces and so on, they are universal. Oh, there's a whole bunch of grounding resistors here. Right. Well, I guess I certainly would not have needed to go back to Psychotronics for one, then. Weapon upgrade kits, nice. Okay. It's a lot more grounding resistors than I strictly need. Zero. Okay. Here's another soft shell. Oh no, this was the BattleBots. This is the arena where they conducted their games. Oh, that's cool. Wow, Matt was good at this stuff. Not going to carry on turrets at this point in the game, I think. Rest in peace, soft shell. Skillet could have taken him. Aha, an object to shove out of the way or recycle out of the way, as it turns out. Right, move faster, maybe. What do we got down here? Actually, before I go down there, let's see about unlocking this door. Yes, now I can get back in here. Did I pick up all the things I wanted to get? Well, I don't really know what there is to get. Nothing, perhaps. Alright, inside. Coolant chamber. Well, this is where the place I'm looking for, roughly speaking. I just kind of want to check things out, you know, find out, is the station's reactor on the verge of a meltdown? Because if it is, I need to know about that. If it's not, fine, that would be fine. But, no objections. I'm neither mandating nor suggesting nor even approving of a meltdown. I'm just saying there might be one. I should go out into the main chamber and search more, but Sean Farr, that body, is her corpse out in space? Maybe it is. Alright, so it's a big tank of something, of coolant, presumably. Do not use before distilling liquefied coolant. Content, sorry, super cooled. All of this seems okay, right? Like the coolant systems are not particularly compromised seeming, apart from the fires. But yeah, that's kind of happening everywhere on the station. Personally, I blame the Typhon. Oh, a body. Could this be... Oh, it's Talia Brooks, actually. Rest in peace, Talia Brooks. Not who I expected. Ooh, a coolant chamber keycard. I haven't found a door that needs a keycard, though.
Hey, a little bird told me you plugged a leak in an unconventional manner a few weeks ago.
Yeah? Was it an ass-kissing bird named Krasikov?
Maybe.
Oh,
Care to
there's
elaborate?
the door.
Not if I'm going to get my pee-pee slapped.
Worse. I'll dunk you in the eel tank.
Ouch. Nah, supply was out of parts, so I borrowed a glue gun from the guys in hardware. Worked out okay.
Ingenious. Next time, let's make sure we have enough spare parts to do the job right.
Roger that, boss.
I get where they're both coming from there. You know, the glue guns are fantastic, and doing ad hoc stuff with them, very useful. But also, is this a nuclear reactor that this stuff is cooling? I'm not quite sure what kind of power system it is. Anyway, whatever it is, you probably want to cool it correctly in the ideal case. So that's where I came from, is it? Yes. So, down on the floor then, over there-ish, there's a door leading to somewhere I haven't been. And also, here's another one. There's a glue cannon. Rest in peace, Matthew Connolly, whose voice we have just heard. Maintenance access. Ah, right, yes, I've been in here. Ah, all these people have been killed. It's a shame. Engineering Chief Illusion may be alive.